Miss Revlon, maker of the only cosmetics in all the world that give you that Revlon look, proudly presents Public Defender.
Hello, I'm Mike Wallace with real news. News about Revlon's new Lanolite lipstick, the first non-smear lipstick that actually beauty treats your lips as you wear it. And no wonder, it's made with Revlon's own Lanolite, the penetrating ingredient that's 3 ways better than lanolin itself. The very same ingredient Revlon uses in its rich face creams. Yes, Revlon's Lanolite lipstick is the first beauty cream lipstick especially made to soften and moisten your lips. Get one tomorrow.
Hello, I'm Bart Matthews, your public defender. What you have just seen is another reason why Revlon is the greatest name in cosmetics. The public defender is a public servant employed by the community and responsible for giving legal aid without cost to any person who seeks it and is financially unable to employ private counsel. It is his duty to defend those accused of crime until the issue is decided in a court of law. Now, the Public Defender's Office is not only concerned with the practice of law, we are even more concerned about the rights of human beings. And to help one person in trouble, we often stick our necks out a long way.
Yeah, the paper says it'll hit 93 tomorrow.
I'll take even money it's not right now. How do you keep so cool, Miss Janice?
I use mirrors.
Huh?
Joke.
Oh.
How'd it go in court?
Well, pretty rough. The sergeant here... Oh, I'm sorry. This is Sergeant Angel of the Robbery Division.
Hi.
My secretary, Miss Janice.
Hello. You lost, I take it.
Well, let's put it this way. The prosecution won.
Public Defender's Office. Yes, he's here. It's for you.
Oh, thanks.
What about this
Hello.
Dunkirk call, Miss Janice?
Well, I don't know. He called 3 times. He wouldn't leave his name.
Hold on a second. You want to go to the fights tomorrow night?
Fights?
At the Legion, Duke Shannon's trying to come back.
Well,
Good seats ringside.
I hate to be a killjoy, but you're addressing the Hollywood Junior Chamber dinner tomorrow night, remember?
Yeah, I knew there was something. I'm sorry, Jack. Another time, huh?
Sure. No sale, Russick. See if one of the other boys can use it. Right, and tell the captain I'll be right over. And thanks. Thank you, miss. Sure you won't change your mind?
I'm afraid not, Jack, as much as I'd like to.
Well, you're the boss. Well, I've got to check in. I'm glad to have met you, Miss Janice.
Nice to have met you, too.
So long, Bart.
Bye, Jack.
Seems like a nice man, though, Sergeant.
Yeah, he is. And he has a very charming wife and 2 nice kids.
Oh. Hot, isn't it?
Would you get me that Dunkirk number? I'll take it in the office.
Yes, sir, right away. Outside, please.
Bucksford Arms. 211. I'll see if he's in.
Hello?
I have Mr. Matthews for you. Hold on, please.
Yes?
I have your Dunkirk number on, too.
Oh, thanks. Hello, this is Bart Matthews.
Oh, Mr. Matthews, I want to give myself up.
Who is this?
I'm tired. I'm tired of running, and you got to help me, Mr. Matthews.
I'm sorry, I can't help you unless I know your name.
This is Nobby Bullet.
Nobby Bullet?
Yeah. You remember 2 years ago you were my lawyer? I slugged some guy.
Oh, yes, I remember. You were charged with assault with a deadly weapon because you were a fighter.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in now?
Well, you see, I couldn't get any fights here, so I left town.
You mean you broke probation?
Well, I didn't mean no harm, Mr. Matthews.
Yeah, I know. They never do. Hold it, Nobby.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Miss Janice. Would you call fugitive and see if there's a warrant out on Nobby Bullet?
Yes, sir, right away.
Thanks. Hello, Nobby. You still there?
Yeah. You weren't calling the cops, were you, Mr. Matthews?
No, No, definitely not. Now, let's have the whole story, huh?
Well, like I said, I went up north, where nobody would know me, and I got a couple of fights, prelims. And, it was anything to make a buck.
Yes, I understand. Go on.
Well, then I got hurt, and this doc, he said that I couldn't fight no more. He said I was sluggy.
Yeah?
Hey, Jake, this Roxy, was you asleep?
No, I was taking a bubble bath. What do you want?
I just thought you ought to know your investment is flipping his lip to the public defender.
Oh, yeah? What's he saying?
He says he's tired of running away, wants to give himself up. I told you the guy was nuts.
He will be when I get through with him. Thanks, Roxy. I'll take care of you later.
Oh, that's okay. Just make it something small. I got a weak heart.
Uh-huh. Oh, hold it, Albie. What did you find out?
Well, there's a warrant out, all right. And Captain Vaughn is just full of questions.
You didn't tell him anything, did you?
What do I know to tell?
Good girl. Thanks. Well, Nobby?
Mr. Matthews, can I give myself up tonight? I don't want any dead time.
Wait a minute, Nobby. Didn't Judge Potter handle your case?
Yeah. Yeah. That was the guy.
Well, he's away on vacation, Nobby. He'll be back Monday. Now, he knows all about you. I think it would be wise if we were to wait and...
Oh, no. I'm not going to sit in that tank until Monday. I'll be away long enough as it is.
Now, wait a minute, Nobby. Listen to me and listen carefully. Now, you said you trust me. All right, then, trust me enough to hold off until tomorrow night. Now, I want you to meet me outside of the fight stadium tomorrow night.
All right, Mr. Matthews. You can trust me. I won't let you down. Goodbye.
Maybe he can trust you, but I can't, punk.
You shouldn't have done that, Jake.
You shouldn't shoot your mouth off.
Well, I was talking to my lawyer, and I can talk to my lawyer if I want to.
Sit down. Roxy? Jake. I thought you ought to know Nobby Boulard just moved. He didn't leave no forwarding address. Got it? So you're tired of running, huh? You want to give yourself up?
Who told you?
I got ears. What'd that Matthews ever do for you except get you 6 months on the honor farm and 2 years probation?
Yeah, but he said...
I don't care what he said. Look, I got a lot of dough wrapped up in you, and you're going to stick around and work it out.
All right, now, suppose I don't want to.
I'll tell you what, if you don't want to. Matthews will drag you into court, and the judge will give you a year. This time in a pen.
I don't care, Jake. I'm tired of running.
Nobby, you didn't let me finish. I got a lot of friends up there that owe me a few favors. Now, you wouldn't like not to wake up some morning with a shiv stuck in your back, would you?
No. But suppose I'm picked up by the police.
You let Jake worry about that.
But if I don't show, Matthews will tell him where I am.
Nobby, boy, look, you're not thinking. Can you hear me tell Roxy you moved?
Yeah.
There's not a cop alive that can get by Roxy. Oh, and incidentally, neither can you.
I'm not asking you to close your eyes on this case. All I'm asking is that you forget that a kid named Nobby Bullard even existed until Monday.
Why Monday?
Because that's when Judge Potter gets back from his vacation. He understands the problems in this case.
How about that? But what has that got to do with picking him up right now?
He didn't have to call me, Captain. But here's a scared kid that's trying to straighten himself out. Do the right thing.
That's very touching, Bart. But how do we know the kid will show as promised?
Well, if he had the nerve to call me in the first place, he'll have the nerve to meet me tomorrow night.
Charlie, Captain Vaughn. You know that Bullard case? Well, keep it on ice till the first of next week. Yeah. Don't waste any time on it. Okay.
Thanks, Captain.
Don't thank me. All I know is if the kid don't show, it's your neck.
Yeah.
Roxy. Roxy! Will you answer the phone?
Where you going, Nobby?
Oh, it was hot up there, so I thought I'd go out and get some fresh air.
Too much fresh air will kill you.
What?
Come here. Unless you want to start breathing through your stomach, you better get back upstairs.
Look, Roxy, I promised Duke Shannon that I would come down and see him tonight because, wish him luck on his comeback.
And I promised Jake you wouldn't leave the hotel.
Hey, what are you reading?
The form, now get going.
Wait a minute. Look at here. You see this horse? I won $60 on this horse here.
Yeah, what horse?
Right here, Flying Eagle in the 3rd at Hollywood, see? Boy, they'd let me get away with that in the ring. I'd have won more fights.
Well, how do you like it, Nobby, huh? Pretty slick.
Yeah. You must have been practicing.
Oh, you're not kidding. Hey, I feel that coat. That's heavy.
Hey, how come you got on this gun kick? You watching television? Huh?
No, one of the fellas out of training camp. It's a real cowboy. He showed me how. Showed me this whole rig. What time is it?
I got lots of time before the men go.
You think they'll send you up this time?
Mr. Matthews, he promised me a fair shake. I'll get a fair shake.
You believe that?
Why shouldn't I?
Oh, nothing.
Well, why shouldn't I believe it? He said he made a deal for me.
How do you know he didn't make a deal with the cops? Huh?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, it'd make him look awfully good. Him turning you in. See, they couldn't find you, but he did. See what I mean? Huh?
No, I don't believe that. Jake, he said that. I don't believe him either.
Well, suit yourself, kid. Just remember, if things don't work out the way you planned, Duke Shannon told you so. I'm gonna flatten this guy tonight.
Hi, Bart. Thought you were making speeches tonight.
Oh, hi, Jack. No, I had to call it off.
Need a ticket? I got an extra one.
No, thanks.
How's your pretty secretary, Miss Janice?
Fine.
What's the matter, Bart? What makes you so jumpy?
Nothing.
It's gonna be hot as a furnace in there.
Hey, look, don't let me keep you, Jack.
You trying to give me the brush off, Bart?
What makes you say that? I just thought the first bout was on. And...
I heard a wonderful golf story. It seems that this sportsman played golf every single Sunday for 30 years.
There really is a non-smear type lipstick that's making big news. It's Revlon's new Lanolite lipstick. It's the first beauty cream lipstick, especially made to soften and moisten your lips. Now, of course, if any lipstick is going to do that, it can't just stay on the surface of your lips. It has to penetrate, the way a soothing face cream does. So watch June Graham in this simple penetration test.
Thank you, Mike. Hello. You see this? Just an ordinary piece of paper, the same on both sides. And here are 3 different lipstick ingredients. First, I'll rub on some of this greasy stuff. Now, this is actually found in many lipsticks. Next, I'll rub on some lanolin. You know how good lanolin is. But now, Revlon's exclusive new Lanolite. 3 ways better than lanolin itself. This is the same ingredient that you'll find in Revlon's rich face cream. Notice I put it on last. Now, let's see which one is penetrating the best. We'll just turn the paper around, and look, it's getting dark right here because the Lanolite is penetrating, moistening the paper. Well, that's pretty much the same way. It softens and moistens your lips.
Yes, Revlon's new Lanolite lipstick is the only non-smear type lipstick that's a beauty cream lipstick, especially made to soften and moisten your lips, that beauty treats your lips as you wear it. So ask for and be sure you get Revlon's new Lanolite lipstick.
When Nobby Bullard failed to arrive at the appointed time, I didn't worry at first. But after an hour had gone by and he didn't show, I started to get that empty feeling in the pit of my stomach. My neck was way out. I had to find the boy or else. But that could be a big job, and I needed help.
Come on, Duke. Let's show how a good fighter comes back. Hi, Bart. Change your mind, huh? Main event's just starting. Watch this Shannon kid. He never stops throwing leather.
I gotta talk to you, Jack.
Go ahead.
Outside, we can't talk in here.
Sure, Bart. Right after the fight.
Oh, well, now I'm in trouble.
Trouble? What are you talking about?
Right up to here. I need your help.
Won't wait, huh?
About a minute.
Come on.
Hit him, Duke! Once more and he's through!
One, two, three,
Get up, will you? I bet on your corner.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Quiet, honey. You sound like you own them or something.
Never mind. That's 5 I win and 5 you lose. Hey, Mother.
Remind me to take you to Las Vegas sometime. You are the winningest, gal.
Well, I won you, didn't I?
That's my last 5.
My, we went through our first million awful quick.
Yeah, well, next time I bet on the black corner.
Oh, come on. I'll buy you a drink. Better open the windows before we cook in here.
Honey, did I forget to lock this door?
I don't know. Car's still here. Don't worry about it. Oh, let's drive down to the beach and act like we're not married. Why are we going this way?
It's darker.
Oh, I like that.
I like it too. But just keep driving.
Who are you?
Never mind. Take it easy and I won't hurt nobody.
Oh. What do you want?
$300 now. Either I get it or you're going to get it. This gun's loaded.
You don't think we have that kind of money on us, do you? Why, I just took away my husband's last $5 when he was silly enough to bet against Shannon.
Look, I'm not stupid, lady. You don't drive this kind of car unless you got money. Now, either I get that money or I'm going to shoot you.
What good would that do? The cops will find you, and then you know what you'll get, the gas chamber.
You just shut up.
Look, why don't I just pull over and stop and you get out and we'll forget the whole thing, huh?
You just keep driving. I ain't going nowhere until I get that money.
Look, pal, as long as we're going to be together for a while, we might as well find out who we are, huh? My name is Jim, and this is Judy. What's your name?
It's Nobby.
Nobby, huh?
I shouldn't have told you that.
What harm will it do? There's no one around to tell. Say, Nobby, I'd like to ask you something.
Yeah?
What are you going to do with the $300 if you get it?
Don't give me no if. You're going to get it or you're going to be dead. Her too.
Oh, I guess I could write a check, but where would I cash it this time of night?
Must be some liquor store open or something. When you get down here to Santa Monica, turn and go out. Stop at the first one.
All right, pal. You're calling them.
All right, now, you know where it is, so get going. And if you ain't back by 11:30, you better start looking for another wife. And leave the keys right back where they were.
What's to stop you from driving off with my wife?
What's to stop you from calling the police? Now put the keys back. Go.
Look, fella.
Oh, hi. It's hot, isn't it? Got some nice cold beer on ice.
Look, please, I'm in trouble. You've got to cash a check for me.
Yeah?
What's keeping him? And don't take that loan to cash no check.
That's a lot of money. Maybe you went to some other place.
Well, he better get it. That's all. He better get it. Now stop moving around. Just sit still. Now don't you turn around. Don't make a sound.
Oh, look, I've got identification. Here's my bank book, my credit cards.
Oh, yeah, sure. I remember you now.
Yeah.
I seen your picture in the paper.
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
the fella that won the golf tournament over at Lakeview last week.
Yeah, please,
oh,
look.
Say, listen, you could do me a lot of good. You know something? I got such trouble with
Fella,
a slice. See, when I stand like this and I pull back,
Look, would you wait just a minute, please? Would you cash a check for me now, please?
Well, I don't know how much there is in here. You see, this place has been held up so many times, the boss don't like to keep too much money.
I understand. Would you
Till.
check, please?
Well, I'll find out. Here, let me see here. Now, there's $39.10. Will that do you any good?
No, thanks. I'm afraid that's not enough.
Oh, well.
Wait just a minute. Lend me that dime there, will you?
The dime? Sure.
That's a good use.
There you are.
Operator, get me the police.
Uh-huh. What are those names again? Jake South, S-O-U-T-H, and Roxy Williams. I see. Well, you better bring them in. We'll find out if they know anything. Yeah, I'll get a stakeout right over there. Thanks, Jim. You know a small-time hood named Jake South?
Oh, but now he does. Jake brought him back to town.
They're bringing him in for questioning. Russick, you and your partner stake out the hotel. Bullard might just come back. It's a hot shot. I'll get it. Forget that stakeout. We won't need it.
Why, what happened?
Well, what I think is you better start looking for a good lawyer. Come on.
Nobby, you're not a real crook. Why are you doing this?
Look, that's none of your business.
What could $300 possibly buy you to make you take this kind of risk?
I ain't talking about it. Shut up.
This wasn't your idea. You didn't plan this, now did you?
But sure I did. I had to plan. I didn't want him to get me.
Who did you? You mean they'd kill you?
I didn't say that.
That's why you're running away.
All I know is I gotta get out of this town. I gotta, and I gotta do it tonight. Hey, who's that?
I don't know.
If that's a cop, you're gonna get it. Who's that in the back?
It's the man from a liquor store. We had to go to a couple of places. He drove me back with the money.
All right, now get going before something happens. Stop the car. What are you trying to pull?
What's the matter?
That car, it's following us.
I told you it was the man from the liquor store. Bumpers must be locked. Judy, go see about it, will you?
And don't you pull nothing funny.
You still see her?
No, I don't see nothing.
Come on out, Nobby, with your hands up. You're covered.
Where did you get him?
Where I aimed, in the leg. Get an ambulance.
Thanks.
This gun's empty.
Well, it might help it could. I was coming too.
Come here, boy. Take it easy, sir.
Why did you do it, Nobby? I trusted you.
Mr. Matthews, you double-crossed me.
I double-crossed you? How?
We made a deal. We were supposed to meet, and you were supposed to see me alone.
I was alone, Nobby.
No, you were with him. Duke told me that you would frame me, that you were trying to get in good with these police. Mr. Matthews, I didn't know what to do. I just ran. I wanted to get out of the town, and I needed the money. I didn't want to hurt anybody. Honest, I didn't. Honest.
That's the reason you gave me the purse at the arena. Why didn't you tell me, Bart?
I don't know. Maybe it was like that story you were trying to tell me.
What?
The timing was bad. The case of Nobby Bullard charging robbery and kidnapping was submitted to Judge Potter. On the transcript of the preliminary hearing, he was found guilty of assault by means of force, unnecessarily included offense. Counts 1 and 2 were dismissed. The defendant was sentenced to 1 year in the county jail as a condition of further probation. The case you have just seen was brought to a fair and just conclusion through the efforts of a public defender. Tonight, Revlon salutes public defender Milton M. Metz, City of St. Louis, Missouri, and his staff for outstanding achievement in the cause of justice. I'll tell you about next week's exciting case in just a moment, but first...
Light up one of these new Marlboros and be glad you've changed to a filter. Marlboro, new from Philip Morris at the popular filter price. Marlboro, the easy-drawing, long-size filter cigarette that delivers the goods on flavor. Marlboro is made in Richmond, Virginia, from a new Philip Morris recipe. Easy-drawing, too, because of Marlboro's new flavor-saving filter that gives you all the real tobacco taste you like. Comes in this new flip-top box, a firm, pocket-sized box to keep cigarettes from crushing. Closes tight. No tobacco gets in pocket or purse. All this you get at the popular filter price. Light up a Marlboro and be glad you've changed to a filter. Marlboro, the new long-size filter cigarette from Philip Morris.
Next week, Philip Morris will bring you the strange story of a man who actually didn't know himself whether or not he was guilty of murder. An exciting case called Time to Kill, from the files of the public defender.
Watch for new Marlboro filters in your city. Next week, Public Defender will be brought to you by Philip Morris.